even have all of my stuff. I don't even think I have all of my stuff. Okay. Where do I even want to start? Gonna do my makeup. I am attempting I'm gonna attempt to do some blonde eyebrows today. Is this the right one? I think this is the right one. No one's here, so I'll just talk to myself for now. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna save this video, so let me show. I'm doing this and the number 330 Pro Concealer and Chestnut. I mixed the two to get my foundation shade because I have a weird skin tone. Gonna just mix the two of them together. Oh, I know what I needed at the store the other day. I needed a sponge. I wish I could play music while on here, but I can't. Perfect shade. Look at that. Hi. The shade match I did today is perfect. Oh gosh, I don't think my stuff has been that perfect ever. Must be because I'm on camera. Look how perfect that matched. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be attempting to do some blonde eyebrows today. I figured I should go live. Usually I record me doing my get ready with me's, but a lot of people want to see me go into detail most of the time. So I figured if I go live, I could just save the live and then refer back to the live. I'm going for an alternative look today. Hi. Hello. I did a hair video too, but I'll show my hair at the end because right now I need it to stay out of my face. Stay out of my face. Look at the shade match I did today. Must be because I'm on camera. My stuff never looks this good. What? I'm actually shocked. Hi. Hello. I think I'm getting makeup in my hair. I'm attempting blonde eyebrows today. Where are you going? I am not going anywhere. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It is thunderstorming outside. I'm just getting ready to shoot some content. I did a hair tutorial, so I need to get ready so I can finish my hair tutorial so I can post the hair tutorial because I have longer hair. It's just in the back for right now. Thank you. What state am I in? I'm in Texas. I'm in Dallas. I don't have a Texas accent. Yes, where are you? Where are you from? Okay, what am I doing next? I wish this would stay behind me. I should have got some clips to clip my hair, but I'm being lazy. I don't feel like it. California. I've only been to California once. I went there for Coachella. I absolutely Loved it there. Y'all have great thrift shops. Great thrift shops there in California. It's pricey there, but it's not as pricey as New York. I don't know what to say about New York. I don't know why everything is so pricey there. Thank you. Do I sound like I'm from the South? I used to talk on the phone for one of my jobs, and this man, he was like, you don't have a Texas accent. You don't sound like... Well, he was just like, you don't have an accent at all. I kind of just sounded regular, I guess. And I was like, well, thank you. I don't know. I didn't know what to say to that. He didn't have an accent either, but I mean, I don't know. Hi. Yeah, New York is crazy. Mind you, when I went to New York, it was years ago. It was expensive then. I can only imagine how expensive it is right now, because everywhere is expensive right now. So I can only imagine how expensive it is in New York at the moment. I feel so sorry for y'all, because what? Yeah, for no reason. Like, I think when I went there, the first thing I bought when I was in New York, we couldn't check into our hotel yet. We went to a little shop. I don't know what they're called there, but they look like the gas stations we have here, but obviously it's not a gas station there. But I got a water, and it was one of those little baby waters, and it was like, how much was it? It was like $5. Mind you, the water's this big. One of those little baby waters, $8. What? I had to pay for it because I was thirsty, but I was very upset about it. Yeah, I went to college. Well, I can't be your type, one, because I'm not ugly, and I'm not mixed. So you're clearly talking about somebody else, because I am not mixed. I don't know who or where you got mixed from, but I'm definitely a Negro. Full Negro. Just light skin. My favorite part about New York is that I could get to all of New York in one day. I like how fast it is to travel to places. Here, I could try to go down the street and it would take me an hour. And I like the public transportation. I kind of wish everywhere had public transportation, because who wants to keep paying for gas? My gas every week is $40. You know what it's like paying for $40 gas every week? It's too much. It was Manhattan. It was the upper part of Manhattan, mind you. Well, considering your name is Swamp, I can wear whatever I want. I'll be ugly if that's what it means to wear makeup. I'm okay with being ugly. Doesn't bother me none. Yeah, we stayed in the upper part of Manhattan, which I am pretty sure I remember people saying that's like the most expensive part. So of course it was a lot. It was a lot. The food was good though. I remember the food in New York being good. I went there, it was years ago. I want to say like 2019. No, not 2019. I graduated 2020. It was right after I got out of high school. So like 2018, I think, was when I went to New York. Yeah, that sounds about right. I've never seen Gossip Girl. I'm not a girly girl, so I've never seen Gossip Girl. If it doesn't have action and gore, I probably have not seen it. So sorry. Or humor. Isn't Gossip Girl like a chick flick? people bother you on public transportation? So I feel like you could, because I'm an introvert too. And I don't remember people bothering me. People kind of were like minding their business. Now, granted, if we had public transportation in the South, you might be bothered because here in the South, people love to like chit chat and have small conversations and crap. So maybe you might be onto something. But I don't know. I feel like people would know to mind their own business. You know? Yeah, if it's a girly show, I have not seen it. I like action shows, stuff with blood and gore. I always tell people if somebody's head's not getting chopped off, do not recommend it to me because I like action stuff. I don't watch scary movies, just action movies. I don't do scary movies because I'm scary. But it's gotta be like an action movie. So like my favorite movie, a lot of my favorite movies are like Asian movies because Asian people really know how to like make a action movie. One of my favorite movies is called The Raid. It's number 2. Like it's in, I want to say it's a Korean movie. So they have it like sub and dub. Hi. Um, yeah, they have it in sub and dub. But it's a really good movie. But it's very gory. It's very gory. That I like stuff like Ninja Assassin, Ip Man. Is it Ip or I'm pretty sure it's Ip Man, like IP Ip Man. What's the other stuff I like? It's a bunch of like a lot of my favorite like gory action stuff are Asian movies. They make fire movies. Gives you anxiety? Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like people would talk to you that much on public transportation. But I do feel like it's a bit anxiety driven, especially because there's so many people you don't know in one area. I'm not a big fan of that. Hi. That's my only like down thing to like public transportation. At least in my car, it's just me. But if I'm on a like train or on a bus or something, there's other people and I don't even know these people, you know? Not only that, but people are dirty. People are dirty. So you have to worry about that as well. I'm debating on if I should do blonde eyelashes. I kind of just want to do blonde eyebrows. I've done blonde eyebrows before, but usually I have it covered by my hair or something. So we'll see. Let me get to there first. I hadn't even got there yet. Let me finish my base makeup. But yeah, I don't know. Public transportation, it's a bit scary. Especially, not to like, I hate to like say this out loud, but like all the bombings and stuff that happen on like trains and stuff. I do like my car. I just don't like paying for gas. If it was socially, I mean, it is socially acceptable to ride a bike, but if it wasn't so hot here, that's the problem. It's too hot in Texas to ride a bike. So, thank you. I will try. I gotta live up to my name, Diamond, so I gotta stay shining. I like funny movies though, but I mean, I don't watch too many humor things. I really like action, which is why I got into anime, cause I feel like anime, they're pretty good with having like action based stuff. But I watch a lot of regular shows that have action as well. I'm trying to think what's the last show I watched. That are like timepiece type of shows. So like something that comes to mind is Peaky Blinders. That's a really good show. Peaky Blinders. I love stuff like Game of Thrones. what's the other one? House of Dragons. Right now, I haven't started watching it, but Gen V, the boys spinoff show, this season doesn't look that good. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. We'll see. If somebody tells me it's good, then I might watch it. But right now, I hadn't heard nobody talk about Gen V, so I might not watch it. Not even gonna lie. But I like shows like that. If it's girly, like chick flicks, romance, I can't stand romance. I can't stand romance. I'd watch a rom-com before I just watch something like straight romance. Ugh, I can't stand romance shows and movies. If it's funny, got some humor, it might could save it for me, but no guarantees. For my eyebrows, I'm gonna try to use this primer. It's the CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. This is what I use on my eyelashes and stuff whenever I want my eyelashes to be a different color. So like I just put out some pictures not too long ago and my eyelashes were blue because my hair was blue because yeah, I used this as my base. But I'm gonna try to use this on my eyebrows to see if I can make my eyebrows blonde. Hopefully it works. So far so good. I see, let me see. I probably should have did this first before I did my foundation. I just thought about it. Ooh, I don't know if it's working. I don't know if it's working. I don't like kids, sorry. I don't plan on ever having kids. I have a dog. He's in there probably being bad as we speak. I'm surprised he's not playing with his, he has this like chicken toy that squeaks. It goes squeak, squeak, squeak. He loves that thing. I should have did this before I did my foundation. Oh, I didn't even think about it. It's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. It's fine. The problem is this is giving more platinum than blonde. Y'all see? I look a mess. I don't like it. We're gonna trust the process though. Let's do the other side. Let's do the other side. You can still see black. How do I get it to not have black showing? Okay. Maybe I should let it dry. Go back, do another layer. Kind of like I do my eyelashes. Look like a bird. I do like a bird. If you look up axolotl fish, I look like that fish. It's called an axolotl fish. It's a Mexican fish, I believe. If you look it up, I look exactly like that fish. I know this because I've looked it up before because I thought the same exact thing. Okay. Let's try to fix this. No? Maybe I should let it dry. If I let it dry, is it giving blonde or is it just look like I put white mascara on my eyebrows? Because that's kind of what it looks like to me. But maybe because I can tell, because I just did it. Okay, let's move to something different while that dries. Hola, ¿cómo estás? My lip keeps twitching. I haven't been getting enough sleep. I'm literally just a girl. I haven't been able to sleep lately. It's a mess. Is that dry? Oh, you know what? You know what? If I put some powder, concealer, but I don't want to put powder yet and it doesn't come out right. Hold on. Maybe I should... Oh. I got an idea. Okay. I should have got my clips for my hair. I'm really about to get irritated because they keep coming to the front. If I put a little bit of concealer. Oh, that seems to be working. Ooh. I might have figured it out. Okay. Turn it this way. I see there's 4 people in here. Y'all got any plans for the day? It's raining here in Texas, so I'm just gonna shoot some content. Call it an evening. I did a hair video, so I need to finish my makeup so I can put out my hair video. I'm working on a crochet project, but I'm hoping I can have it finished next week. I want to say I have half of it done, but really that'd be me lying. I don't even have half of it done. A little less than half, I would say. What do we think? I feel like it looks crazy. I don't know if I like it. Ugh, I hate that for me. Let me let it dry, and then I'll put some powder over top. You can still see black, like, it looks crazy. Okay. I'm still gonna attempt to put some powder to see if that can save it. I'm gonna try to save it. I'm determined to do blonde eyebrows today. But really, it's not giving blonde. It's just giving, I'm trying to get rid of my eyebrows, but that's not the look I'm going for. That just irritates me. Only thing I can think is put whites so it is white instead of like a true blonde. So it'll have some contrast to my face. God. Maybe I should try that. To my hair, let me see. No. That's gonna suck if I can't do this. I was determined to do this today. I got up like, yeah, I'm gonna do some blonde eyebrows. It's gonna be a great time. I'm trying to do blonde eyebrows. Attempt to, at least. If I put white, I fear I made it worse. I'm getting upset, not gonna lie. Maybe it's because I'm used to seeing myself with eyebrows. My eyebrows really just make up my whole face. Like, that's the main part of my face. So I don't know if that's what it is. I feel like the white is making it worse. Now my eye's twitching. Oh God. Where's my concealer? Okay, let's try to put some concealer. I'm gonna try to save this. Well, good thing you don't have to, huh? That's always nice. The great thing about life is we don't ever have to do anything we don't want to do. Today I woke up and decided this is what I wanted to do. So that's what I'm doing today. Is it coming out right? No, but you know, it's always fun to experiment and try. Why? Because why not? You know, life is too short. Maybe I should do my edges. You know, my forehead a little big. They were done yesterday, but I've slept since then. Okay. We're gonna attempt to save this. It's fine. Right? Right. Okay, I feel a little better about it. Maybe if I do my eyes, I should do my eyes and see how that goes. Where's my eyeliner? Nope, that's not it. What the? What was the white stuff? What are you talking about? Where's my eyeliner? Bro. Put on my eyebrows? This or this one? This is mascara. This is a eye pencil. It's just a white crayon, eye crayon. I'm trying to find my eyeliner, but I don't know where it could be. Because why is it not in here? Unless I put it in my purse. But why would I put it in my purse? Oh. I found it. Never mind. What does it do? It just colors things. Like, it colored my eyebrows. Usually I use it for my eyelashes, because usually I put color on my eyelashes. I don't usually color my eyebrows, which is why I wanted to do something different, because I usually just do the same makeup looks and then add a pop of color, and it's kind of getting boring. So I was like, oh, let me do my eyebrows. But it just puts white. I've used it. I did a closet cosplay of Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen one day, and I used that to make my eyelashes and my eyebrows white. But you couldn't see my eyebrows because I had a blonde, like, pixie cut. But you can see my eyelashes, and my eyelashes were super white. It was super cute. I did that for my birthday. I think for my 25th birthday. It was a great time. Hello. I believe that was my 25th birthday. Or it might have been my 26th birthday. I don't know. One of them. But it just makes stuff white. My favorite thing to crochet? I don't know. What is my favorite thing? Like, are you saying like a specific thing or just like in general? If you're talking about like in general, I love making hats. Right now I'm working on a hat tutorial. I haven't released it yet, obviously, but I'm working on it. Hopefully it'll be done next week. I wanted to have it done this week, but I have to go a little slower since, you know, I can't crochet as fast anymore. But it's gonna be super cute. It's gonna be super cute. I can't wait for y'all to see it. I think y'all are gonna love it. It's for the winter. So I figured I need to release it now. That way y'all can start making it when it gets cold. Because it's not cold here right now. Hi. So yeah, I love to make hats. If I had to choose a specific hat, I don't really have a favorite. I just like making whatever. I did go through a phase. I have a few cat ear beanies. I really do like cat ear beanies. But they're super easy. That's probably why. I really want to make me another head wrap. The problem is I'm so indecisive. I don't make things, and if I do make them, you probably notice they're always scrap yarn because I can never figure out a color. And I hate to just keep using like neutral colors, but I really wear a lot of neutral colors, like black and white and stuff. Crochet clothes and plushies. I want to make a plushie. I wanted to make one of my goals this year was to actually make a doll of myself or a panda bear because I love panda bears. But it's a lot of stuff that's happened this year, and I never got around to it. Fried chicken and jasmine rice. Ooh, macaroni and cheese, collard greens with ham hocks, prime rib, pot roast. You're cooking a lot, dude. Is it a holiday and I missed it? Cornish hen, steak, beef, tenderloin, pork chops, short baby back ribs. Ooh, I just had some ribs and they were so good. I hadn't had ribs in years. I just had some. They were magnificent. For my goddaughter's birthday tomorrow. Oh, she's gonna love that. That sounds so good. Her Thanksgiving has come early because what? That sounds super good. I've been really craving some yams. Ugh, I love yams. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. I love dressing. I cannot wait for dressing. Dressing, stuffing. I know people call it different stuff. Dressing, stuffing. I love dressing. My mom's gonna fix some dressing for Thanksgiving and I cannot wait. Ooh. So since your birthday's on Thanksgiving, do you get double the food? I imagine someone else you would cook and then somebody else would cook for you. Have lots of leftovers, freeze them. Ooh, that sounds so good. I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. I love food. Seems like this year just started. I know. Halloween's coming up, and then Halloween, there's Thanksgiving. My birthday is on the 7th of November, so my birthday's coming up. I'll be 28. Ah, old lady. And then Christmas. My mom's birthday is also in December. I just almost stabbed my eye. It does feel like this year just started. This year went by so fast. I feel like I haven't even done anything this year, but I've done so much. So much has happened. I'm gonna do a story time about one of the things that happened to me this year. It was huge. It was such a huge thing, but it was such a sad thing. It ended up being so sad. But it's not sad as in, very much an uplifting story, I should say. But I just told my mom, I was like, I think I'm ready to talk about it. It happened way at the beginning of the year. But this year has gone so quick. Oh my gosh. It's already 2026, really. Then the New Year's. I feel like I've done a lot and I haven't done nothing at all. Like, I've done things this year, but I feel like a lot of the things that I really wanted to do this year, I still have not done them. I've been working on things, but I don't know. It's just this year's been weird. It's been very weird. I don't know. It's because I'm approaching 30. So time just seems to be a bit weirder nowadays, but I don't know. Like, it went by super quick, and then some months went by so slow. It's weird. It's weird. Have y'all had a good year though? Like, what are some of y'all's favorite things that y'all have done this year? Have y'all like, what is y'all's favorite accomplishments, stuff like that? For myself, so far, my favorite accomplishment, I don't know. What is something I accomplished this year? I've accomplished a lot, but for some reason my mind is blank. Ooh, that's good. Over 10 things? Oh, 110. That's a lot. You have a business or are you just making stuff? 110 things? I don't even think I've crocheted 110 things, and I've been crocheting for what, 4 years? I think this is my 4th year, 3rd year. 110, that's a lot, dude. Actually, I've made 110 things. No, I don't think I have, actually. Even when I had my business going, I don't think I reached 110. Or did I? But for a year, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. What kind of stuff are you making? Are they like small things or like big things? I'm trying to think. I guess I'll say my biggest thing I accomplished this year, even though it didn't go through, it still happened. In March, I was emailed, someone who was styling someone for the Met Gala messaged me. So I had actually made something for the Met Gala, and I was considered, but in the end they didn't choose mine, which was very sad. I'm gonna do a story time on it next week probably, because I can finally tell the story. I didn't want to tell it for the longest because it made me very sad. But that was a huge accomplishment. Even though they didn't use my stuff, the fact that I was even considered made me really, really happy. Because the Met Gala is huge. And I had been manifesting that for years. Only like 2 years. big and small stuff. 5 sweaters, maybe more. It's between 5 to 10. Ooh, you're way ahead of me. You're just a year in. I've never made a, have I made, no, I've never made a crochet sweater. I'm currently, I do crochet lessons on Fridays, and I teach a little girl how to crochet, and she is making a sweater. I'm helping her make a sweater. So I guess me helping her make a sweater would be me making my first sweater, because I'm making half of her sweater. But I've never made a sweater for myself. I have a few tops I've made, but I do the mesh stitch a lot because I'm very impatient. I hate sitting there waiting for stuff to get done. So I try to do projects that are like quick and fast. 5 sweaters is a lot. 5 or 10, that's a lot. Don't follow a pattern. Yeah. The best stuff, I always tell people, like, people are always like, I need a pattern. I'm like, y'all, the fun in crochet is just coming up with stuff. Like, you don't always need a pattern. It's fun to just come up with some stuff. Most of my like patterns or projects I've done, I just came up with it in my head. The one I'm doing right now, the hat I'm doing a tutorial for, just doing it, just vibes, you know, no pattern. That's the fun. Mess up, redo it, you know. I know a lot of people don't like to redo stuff, but again, that is the fun of crocheting. It's okay to make mistakes and have to start over. Now a sweater, I mean, I can make a sweater off the top of my head. The question is, would I want to though? You're really good if you're just a year in. What made you want to crochet? Like, what drew you to crocheting? I know a lot of people were on crochet. I noticed a lot of people are trying to knit now, which I love how knit looks, but I don't have the patience to learn how to knit. I have my knitting machine, but that's about as far you're gonna get with me. I do want to make a knitting machine sweater this year though. That's not, I think that's not following the pattern exactly leads to new ideas. Yeah, literally. Because you might be making one thing, but because you're not following the pattern, you might go, oh, I could make something else out if I do this and do that, you know? That's literally the fun of it. I'm like, people don't want to have fun. Crocheting is a hobby. You're still supposed to have fun with it, you know? Supposed to just think of things and go with it. Go with the flow. Your sister told you to crochet? Does your sister crochet? Or she just told you to crochet because it seemed like something that you would like? I learned because a few years ago, I was unemployed and there was this hat I really wanted. And it was $90. It was a crochet hat. And I said, $90? I can make that myself. So I went to Walmart. And literally that same day, I taught myself how to crochet. And I crocheted my very first hat. And then maybe a few months later, I had a business going. And then a few months after that, I got to accomplish some pretty big things and have some pretty cool stuff happen with crochet. Got to meet some famous people. It was all a great time. Now I don't crochet as much, but my arms and my hands can't keep up. I can't. My arms and hands hurt too bad nowadays. Told me to crochet because she thought that I might like it, might be good at it. Well, it seems like you're good at it, so she was right. That's pretty good. That's a lot of things for 1 year. I probably made a total of, my first year, I might have made 30 items. But also, like, I don't know. I'm one of those people, I don't like doing something too much. So like I draw and all that stuff. So I try to go to all my hobbies, because if not, I get bored. What are you getting ready for? You going somewhere? It's raining here in Texas. It was thundering, but I don't hear it anymore, so maybe the rain stopped. Hi, thank you. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I attempted to do some blonde eyebrows. I don't know how I feel about them yet. I feel like once I finish my makeup, maybe I'll like them a bit more. Just hate being funky in the house. Understandable. Very understandable. Usually I walk around with I have on sweats, but I have on a regular shirt today. Usually I have on like a big oversized t-shirt. I'm really like into the long sleeves at the moment. I'm trying to convince Texas that it needs to be cold. I'm so sick of the heat. Like, ooh, where's the cold weather? I need it to be cold like tomorrow. I'm so sick of the hot. Like, whew. I'm about to move to Canada or something. Thank you. What's the weather in Brooklyn today? Thank you. My hair, it looks different. I just have it to the back. I put some fake locks onto my locks so they could be longer. Can y'all tell this is not my hair? This is my hair. My hair, it stops like here. And then this is a fake lock. I have a tutorial for this hairstyle coming out. I need to put it out like today, but I need to do my makeup first. Hi. Around 65 degrees. Oh, I wish it was 65 here. It's hot here. It's hot. It's not that hot today because it rained, but it's still pretty hot. Thank you. Yeah, crochet, I love crochet. It's very versatile. You can literally make anything. I mean, crochet is pretty popular now, so you probably can see that you literally can make anything crochet. I've seen people make like wigs crochet. Not like crochet wig, like yarn crochet type wigs. I know somebody was attempting to do like some nails. I know you've probably seen that armor suit somebody did that was crocheted. I don't know if you watch anime. Somebody did one of the Titans from Attack on Titan. Oh, that still probably is my favorite thing I've ever seen crochet. Phenomenal. People are talented, man. I'd be like, whoa, y'all have the patience. Me, I do stuff, I get it done, and I move on to the next thing. My brain don't stop moving. I just keep it going. This year I tried to give myself a lot of like longer projects to do. And I've done some of them, but again, this year went by fast. It's very weird. So I did a lot this year, but I didn't. I keep stabbing my eye. Thank you. Bye. Hopefully you cook something good. Hopefully you cook everything that lady above was cooking. She was cooking a lot. Ribs, macaroni, greens. What else did she say? She said a lot. She had a whole paragraph of things she was cooking. I was like, man, need to be at that lady house, because what? I can't wait for Thanksgiving. Let me stop talking about that, because I love dressing. I cannot wait to eat some dressing. I don't know why we just eat Thanksgiving food on Thanksgiving. We know we can cook Thanksgiving food all year round, right? I was pescatarian for what? like not 5 years, or was it 5 years? I think I was pescatarian for 5 years. The only things I missed deer meat and I missed ham, specifically the ham that you eat on Thanksgiving. Gosh, I love ham. Deer meat, I love deer meat. Have y'all ever had deer meat? If y'all haven't had deer jerky, 10 out of 10 would recommend. It is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah, people make sneakers. People make all kinds of stuff. What was it I saw the other day? I saw something the other day and I thought, wow. Ugh. It was something big somebody had crocheted. I don't get as much crochet content anymore. I never really did. I don't really like looking at crochet content unless it's something spectacular, because they tend to put out the same repetitive stuff over and over. It really just grinds my gears. Thank you. I say needs to try. Yeah, that's what you should do. That's how you come up with different things. That's how you make different stuff, you know? You don't want to keep just making the same things. You want to try to make different things. Do something different, you know? That's what I do. A lot of my crochet inspiration doesn't come from crochet, which is why I always tell people, I'm like, I don't really look at crochet stuff that much. A lot of times I look at regular things and I just make them into crochet. Like the hat I'm making currently, it wasn't a crochet hat. It was a regular hat, but I'm doing it in crochet because I really want that hat. And I could sew. I know how to sew. I have a sewing machine and stuff, but I don't like sewing as much because you have to sit there and sew. At least with crochet, you can like walk around and stuff. Here's how my hair looks. This is how the full look is. I don't know. I kind of like the blonde eyebrows. They're kind of growing on me. They're kind of growing on me. I feel like they could still be better. You can still see black, but I don't know how to cover that. Let me see. I'm gonna try to put some powder and see if that can help cover some of the black in my eyebrows. I was like, what are they called? Eyebrows. Yeah. You can watch TV and crochet. That's what I do most of the time. I usually am watching a show and crocheting. But you can walk outside and crochet. You can go like different places and crochet, which is why I love crocheting, because you don't have to just sit there. I hate doing stuff where you just sit there. I'm very much a let me get up or let me multitask. I like to do stuff where I can multitask. Like I was just doing a painting a bag for somebody. I love doing stuff like that where I can still like do other stuff. I don't have to just be sitting there. Am I making this worse? Or am I tripping? Let me stop. I think I'm making it worse. I was trying to make it not where you can see the black in my eyebrows, but it didn't work. If I don't get too close, it doesn't look bad. Yeah, I can sit at the lake, go to the park. You can get on an amusement ride. You can do everything in crochet. That's why I love to crochet. And you don't have to sit there and think. It's the same repetitive motion, so you can just go, you know. You might have to look to make sure you don't skip a stitch and stuff like that. But for the most part, once you know how to crochet, you know how to crochet. Like, you don't have to do too much. That's the beauty. Ooh, I just stabbed myself in the eye. Let me stop. Now my eye's watering. This is not the right mascara, I don't think. I have like 4 mascaras. You'd think I'd get rid of them by now, but I use them for different things. Okay, this is the right one. That's fun. You could look at it like ducks and stuff. Usually lakes have like ducks and stuff like that. Just sit in nature and think. It's nice to have hobbies that don't require too much. You can just kind of sit and think about, like, I don't know, just random stuff. Quiet time to yourself. Stuff like that. Let me stop before I stab myself in the other eye. I think I need a little more eyeliner and that'll be it. I think this is as good as it's gonna get for me. I'm kind of over it. Okay. What do we think, you guys? This is my attempt at blonde eyebrows. Wipe off my nose rings. Oh, I need my other stuff. I'm probably about to get off in a minute. I need to do some content and I need to finish my video. That's gonna be my video for this week on YouTube. My hair video. Ooh, if I can get it out. Do I want to do hair? Right? Right. Okay, I think I'm about to get off here. Here's the finished look. Let me show y'all the whole thing. Is it giving alternative? That's the look I was going for. I was going for an alternative look. A blonde eyebrow, you know. Bell sleeves are cute. Bell sleeves are like one of my favorite sleeves. I made a dress for Christmas one year and I did a shrug and it had bell sleeves. I kind of wish I would have attached the sleeves to the dress because I don't wear the shrug because I don't know how people wear shrugs. They're like weird to style. I'm like, I can style everything, but shrugs are very weird to style. So I haven't worn it since, but it has these beautiful big bell sleeves. People sleep on bell sleeves, but I also really love like 70s type styles. And bell sleeves, I believe, were really big in the 70s, along with like bell bottoms. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I forgot to do lip gloss. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it was cute. You're in here. Alright, let me do my lips. Figure out what I'm gonna do on my lips. And that's probably gonna be it. I need to shoot content while it's still early. Plus, I'm kind of getting hungry. So I'm about to go eat in a minute. I saw somebody bring their lips out one time. Let me try that. I should have got my black one. Okay. is not the right lip liner. I can't ever keep up with my lip liners. I need to edit my videos. I need to finish cleaning. I was cleaning, but I did not finish. Okay. I think my lip gloss is in my room. Let me go get it real quick. Yeah, it's not in here. I don't see it. Let me see. Okay. True. You know how many mistakes I've made on my stuff? A lot of my things started off as mistakes. That's why I say that's the beauty. That's why when people ask me, like, because you know, I do a lot of crochet tutorials. When people ask me just like, okay, if I want to do it this way, how do I do it? I'm like, experiment. That's the fun. It's okay to experiment. You don't have to have someone tell you every little thing to do. It's okay to try things yourself, you know? That's literally the beauty of it. Okay, I think this is the finished look. Right? Right. Super cute. I was trying to figure out something else to do than these two ponytails, because I do these two ponytails all the time. But I literally could not think of anything else. But I'm gonna keep my hair like this until tomorrow, so if I can think of something else, I'll just do another tutorial for that one. It'll be like a 2-in-1 special. Right? Right, right. Fling your hair back and forth. Is your hair naturally curly and you got it straightened? Is it not hot where you are? Is your hair not gonna revert back? I know a lot of people have said they're getting silk presses, but they're getting it too early because it's still hot in a lot of areas. So their hair is just like reverting back to curly hair, unfortunately. Oh, it is? Ugh, I wish it was chilly here. It's boiling hot. I'm like sweating in my bathroom right now. Where are you? I'm assuming you're up north. Somebody just said they were in Brooklyn and it was like 69, maybe? They said it was like 60 something. Okay, you're in North California. Your hair is not naturally curly. Okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm like, I saw a lot of people said they were straightening their hair, but it's kind of a waste because their hair is just getting curly again. I just realized, is your name Diamond? I didn't even read the name. We got the same name, Diamond. Such a beautiful name. Cool. Cool. No wonder you're so talented. All diamonds are great. Have I counted my locks? Yes, I have 67. I have 67 locks. A few months ago. You're gonna love the process. Trust the process. Do not comb out your locks. Trust me. Trust me. You gotta trust the process. A lot of people have said to me, oh, I just combed mine back out, or I just cut mine off. And I'm like, y'all gotta trust the process. I've only been locked, I'll be 2 years next year in March. My hair started this short. It was like here. So you gotta trust the process. I did a lot of Bantu knots when I first started my locks, but I have 67 of them. My hair is usually a little more curlier, but I didn't wet it since I did the fake locks today. Oh my gosh. Way too small. How many do you have? Do you know? Did you count them? I know a lot of people say mine are on the like 70. Okay. I was. I know a lot of people say mine are on the lower side of locks. 70 is a good amount. Even. I wanted mine to be an even number, but I ended up getting a diamond part. I don't know if you can see it. There's a diamond part somewhere in the middle. I really wanted a diamond part, so I made it 67, an odd number instead of even. I was very upset, but I really wanted my diamond part. Whoa. You had to be sitting to get a retwist for about a good 3 hours. I know it takes about an hour and a half to retwist mine. 150? That's too much. The patience you have to sit. That's why I saw somebody say they had like 200 and something. I'm like, 200? 200? 200? You're sitting there getting a retwist forever. Like people who have like sister locks and micro like locks or whatever they're called. I'm like, I don't know how they do it. Like I barely want to sit for the hour and 30 minutes for mine. I can only imagine sitting longer than that. I'm like, I be hungry, my legs be hurting, my butt be hurting. I be ready to get up, be over it. It looked like they were gonna snap off. My hair is fine, so I need mine much thicker. Yeah, I know a lot of people who have like thinner hair. They always say to get like bigger locks. I kind of wish I had got mine just a tad bit smaller, but again, I don't want to sit for that long, so I am glad I got them bigger. But I have a lot of hair, so mine are like super thick. But man, I couldn't imagine 150. Gosh. Hopefully you like your second set though, since you just redid them with the 70. I think you should like it. I don't know how 70 would look because my hair is not really thin, so I don't know how that would look on like thinner hair. But I know they say usually doesn't your hair kind of like thicken up once it starts to lock, even if you have thin hair. So it should be okay, right? Making a patchwork cardigan. Ooh, I bet that's cute. Are you doing like granny square patchwork type stuff? Like granny squares? That'll be cute. I'm not a huge fan of granny squares. I've only made I've only had maybe 3 granny square projects. When I learned crochet, I was crocheting in the round because my very first thing I learned was a hat. So I just learned how to do my first granny square. I think it was last year. That's when I came out with my fur granny square hat. That was my very first granny square, and technically it wasn't a traditional granny square. It was a floral, like a granny square with a flower, and it was a pattern that I had made up by looking at other granny squares. Actually, no, my first granny square, it was when I first started crocheting, this girl ordered a granny square hat for me. It was that flower pattern. So technically that was my first one. And then I did another one. This boy ordered a hat because the baby had a granny square hat on and he wanted that same hat. So I did that one. And that was my very first traditional granny square hat. Or granny square in general. I don't do very many granny squares. They're really easy to do. I just learned how to do the hexagon this year, which is what I'm teaching the little girl that I teach on Fridays. She's doing a hexagon sweater. So if hers turns out cute, then I will do a hexagon sweater. And I'll either do a tutorial or do like a crochet with me video. It depends on how long it's gonna take. 51 squares. Oh my gosh. Well, it depends on how big the squares are gonna be. Because granny squares aren't that bad. Love your tutorials. Hate me make my first hats. Thank you. Yeah. I'm so glad y'all love my tutorials. I wish I could crochet more. I really do. But I just can't. Like, my hands and stuff hurt too bad when I crochet. So I'm coming out with some stuff, but it's just slower, which is why y'all have me, that's why y'all see me post different stuff. So like right now I'm doing my hair tutorials. Like I have this about to come out today or tomorrow. I don't do as many crochet stuff because since I got my injury, I just can't do it as much, which really sucks. I really wish I could. Man, I already know. You should have been here at the beginning of my live. I don't know where those people came from. Somebody said, what did they say? It was a crazy stuff they were saying at the very beginning of the live. I was like, where are these people coming from? It's a bunch of males. So I'm like, these can't be my subscribers because I don't have a bunch of male subscribers. A lot of my subscribers are women. So I was like, where are these guys coming from? Why are y'all watching makeup get ready with me? You know, like, okay. I got a few compliments, but they were weird. Very weird. But yeah, no, I don't know where those people came from. But yeah, I'm glad you like my tutorials. I'm coming out with some new stuff. It's just taking longer because I can't crochet as fast as I used to. Y'all probably, I have several videos talking about my arms and stuff hurting. You did? You went up? Yeah, I don't know where these people came from in these comments. They just came out of nowhere too. I'm like, first I had nobody in the live, so I just started talking and I was like, oh, because really I just came on here to do my makeup because sometimes people ask me, how did you do your makeup? And I was like, I should start going live to do my makeup. That way I can just refer y'all back to the live. But then the weirdos started coming in. I've had several feet comments. Somebody said something about babies. I'm like, I don't even like kids. Somebody said something else. I don't even remember. I hope so. This one person said he subscribed, so I mean, it must be hoping something. But do I really want weird people on my channel? You know? You know, you can't really help who is on your stuff, but it is a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I was gonna go live on TikTok, but I was like, I'm kind of over TikTok at the moment. I really want to cater to my YouTube channel because I really like y'all over here, except for the trolls, because usually I don't get trolls on my stuff. Usually my subscribers are on my stuff, so I don't know how YouTube puts out lives though, because I'm like, how do y'all even find people who are live? Only time I see live stuff on YouTube are from like people I subscribe to. You know, like, I don't know. I don't get on YouTube enough, I guess, to know. It's very weird. Very weird. It's very weird. But I'm gonna start trying to go live more. I'm trying to get more comfortable on camera too. That's the whole thing too. Because I am an introvert. As y'all can see probably from my vlogs, I stay at the house most of the time. But like I have a photo shoot that I'm doing coming up. I'm supposed to be a clown. It's gonna be so cute. I'm probably gonna go live when I do my makeup for that because I cannot wait for that. It's going through reels, but your live popped up. That's how I found it. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know how people find like lives. I literally only see lives when it's people I'm subscribed to. But again, I don't scroll through YouTube enough. Oh, so you are a subscriber. Oh, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, people are weird. They go looking for weird stuff. So I don't know if they thought I was in here doing backflips. I literally put as the title, "Get Ready With Me, Attempting Blonde Eyebrows." You know, so you would think, oh, you know, this girl is doing makeup. I don't want to see her do makeup, so I'm just not going to click. No, they're going to click, and then they're going to say, what did that boy say? Somebody said something. I'm like, you literally don't have to be here. On Crochet YouTube channel. Start it now. You literally can start it now. There's this, we're mutuals. I don't want to mess up her name. Oh, I don't want to mess up her name. Where's my iPad? I think her name is like Anaya or something. Oh, I feel like that's not right. And I feel so bad. Because I follow her on literally everything. But she has a great, like, crochet channel. Like, I wish I would have started my channel like hers. Because she does tutorials, but not often. I feel like people look for my channel for, like, tutorials. And at first, that's what I was doing. But now that I can't crochet as often, I feel so bad. Because I'm like, y'all came here for crochet tutorials. But the one thing I really wanted people to know is that my channel is not a crochet channel. I literally have this channel because I like art stuff. And I like all kinds of art stuff. Oh, maybe that's what it is. The blonde. You know, you might be on to something. Because I'm like, bro, like, y'all literally don't have to be here. Y'all know what I'm doing. I put it in the channel. Yeah. Anaya. I hope that's how you say her name. Anaya. I love her channel. She's so cute. I love her videos. I love how she's just like, she is basically like a crafts channel. That's basically what I wanted my channel to be. I just wanted it to be people seeing me do all the things that I love to do. But because I got so popular off of my crochet stuff, a lot of my subscribers just subscribe to me for crochet. And so now that I don't post crochet as much, I don't feel like I get a lot of views. So I'm trying to turn my channel around, but it's much harder than it seems. Cause I do like DIYs. I'm like, I wanna, if anything, I could be known for like a DIY channels. Cause I do a bunch of DIYs. Like my photo shoot coming up, I'm having to make like a clown hat and stuff like that. So I'm gonna record that process. You like art stuff too? Yeah. My biggest advice, if you're gonna make a channel, make sure you have a channel and you make it known that you do all types of stuff if you're gonna do more than one thing. Cause I mean, my channel is that, but I think it's just because I blew up off of crochet. So now people just say, that's the girl that does the crochet. But I'm like, I didn't want to be known for just crochet. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything, but love the wire hair tie. Thank you. I still use mine. I just used it the other day. I love my wire hair tie. I was like, I want to make another one. I want to do an updated version because I like the one I made, but I feel like it could be better, especially as like a DIY type of thing. I've seen some people do like crochet around the wire and stuff like that. I was thinking about doing that, but I try to only make things I know I'm gonna wear. I don't try to make things for my channel and be like, oh, I'm just gonna put this out because other people would want it. I don't try to do that. I try to make sure if I'm gonna put something out, y'all know that I actually like it as well, because I'm a pretty honest person. That's why I'm like, I don't gatekeep. If y'all ask me for a tutorial or something, I'll do it. Unless it's like my duffel bag, it's a free pattern. I don't want to take other people's work and then like profit off of it. That's why I just have it as like a crochet with me. I show y'all, like, I tell y'all what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, but I'm not gonna give you like a full tutorial. because I don't think it's right to take other people's work. Same thing with my baseball cap. That's why I shouted out to the other girl. I can't remember her name. I'm bad at names. I'm so sorry. That's why I gave her a shout out to say I did the brim of my baseball cap, because I did look at her video for that part. So I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I don't like doing stuff like that. I try to be pretty honest. I try to do stuff like, you know, like how I would do it and show y'all and put out stuff that I like. I also know, like, somebody asked me to do one time to do crochet socks. And I told them, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do crochet socks, because I made crochet socks one time and those things are not comfortable. Have y'all made crochet socks? Have y'all worn crochet socks? Those things are not comfortable. Those things are not comfortable. I don't know how people are wearing those. I think people are just wearing them just for looks. But to me, they don't even look that great to be wearing them and being uncomfortable. Them things are terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Embedded in the locks if you crochet around the wire. But it's too cute look though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Which is why I haven't done it. Because the more I've had my locks, the more I realize, okay, yeah, lint does get stuck just as much people say. Like, I keep dyeing my hair black, which I don't mind. I love black hair. But I've been dyeing my hair black because I'll have like little lint and stuff, and I hate how that looks. I hate how it looks. Thank you. I have a tutorial coming out. I'm gonna try to release it today, but it might be released tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, those socks, the crochet socks, I don't know if y'all made them, but they're not comfortable. I made some, and they're cute, but my feet were hurting. Those things suck. Baby bear hats, baby dress. I made a baby hair, not baby hair. I made a baby bear hat for my cousin's baby. It was so cute. It was pink. I've seen some baby dresses. Baby clothes are always cute. There's also, like, I don't know if you sell crochet. There's always a market for baby stuff. Everybody's always having babies. You could sell some baby stuff. Both. I wore them with shoes and I wear them by themselves. So I wore them with shoes. I think it was my Converse or something. I don't even think it was Converse. It was something else. I think I tried to wear them with Crocs. I wore them by themselves, like, to walk around the house. They're just not comfortable. And maybe it's the stitch I did. Maybe I should have done a different stitch. But they're not comfortable. Like, they're terrible. I bought some, I also used acrylic yarn. But a lot of people were using acrylic yarn. So I'm like, you know, that should be okay. No. I bought some wool yarn, though. And I was going to attempt to make some socks with the wool yarn to see if that was better, because wool is softer and stuff. The acrylic yarn, though, for the socks, nah. And I could have done cotton, but I don't know if y'all like crochet with cotton. Cotton sheds a lot, and I hate that. It's so annoying. I don't know why cotton yarn sheds. Like, it's so annoying. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. Maybe do a different stitch. I did a double crochet stitch. Maybe it wasn't the best stitch to do. Let me see. I can go get the socks so y'all can see them. Here's one of them. It wasn't comfortable. Like, it was terrible. I hated this. I wore them once and I didn't have them on very long. My feet were in pain. I was like, no way. I'm like, people have to be lying about wearing these socks. Or they're just strictly wearing them, taking pictures, and then taking them off. Because no way y'all are wearing these socks just to wear them. No, they're not comfy. They look comfy. They do. But they're not. I haven't undone them because I was like, I could probably like get pictures, like if I ever needed them for like pictures or something. But I'm not gonna wear them out. I can tell you that now. Yeah, cotton sheds. Like I made a dress one year for Christmas and I used only cotton yarn. The way that yarn sheds, oh my gosh. And I couldn't find a video to get like someone saying how to make it not do that or something. It was annoying. No, I didn't use Red Heart yarn. This is a yarn from Hobby Lobby. So whatever their brand is. I think it's called I Love This Yarn or something like that. Red Heart yarn, that's the one from Walmart, isn't it? I think. That yarn I know is not the best. No, they are thick. They're super thick. But I wanted them thick because I'm like, well, they're supposed to be socks. I was thinking more of like, you know, like they have like fuzzy socks. So I was thinking, oh, like a cute, comfy, warm sock. Comfortable, soft. No. No. Nope, nope, nope. They weren't itchy. They just weren't comfortable. Yeah, Red Heart yarn is not good. My favorite yarn, I like the Hobby Lobby yarn. It's pretty soft. Because a lot of my stuff I make is acrylic. I rarely use cotton yarn or any other yarns because they're so expensive. And, you know, a lot of times, like, if I'm going to spend money on yarn, that means I'm probably making a big project and it's something that I want to last forever. Like my Christmas dress. But also, cotton doesn't stretch. Acrylic it'll stretch out. So which is why I also will use acrylic. I mean, they have mixed yarns that you can buy to use, but I just like the cheap stuff. A lot of my stuff, I mean, it turns out well. I've never used any other type of yarns. So like I have wool yarn in there, but I've never used it before. I do know it gets tangled very easily. I'll use it one day. I want to make some socks, but I want to make some like actual socks, like the ones that already have the bend. This one bends because I wore it, so it's like bent. But when you make it, it's just a tube, and you put your foot in, so then it like you know what I'm talking about? Like it bends because you've worn it. But I actually want to make some socks that like are bent, and they look like socks, and I want them to be made very well. When I first started crocheting, I found out the hard way that Red Heart yarn was not the best. That yarn, I'm telling y'all now, I made a video about this. I think it was in my last live I did. That cotton yarn that everybody raves about. What is that cotton yarn? I'm about to tell y'all so y'all can know to never buy this yarn. It is the absolute worst yarn on this earth. And people talk about it like it's the best cotton yarn. I'm telling you now, it's trash. What is the name of that yarn? I don't even know the name. I tried to block it out of my memory. I was so pissed that I bought that yarn. What is the name of that yarn? It's a cotton yarn. And it's a popular brand. It's super popular brand. I can't think of the name. Same. Learned through YouTube videos. YouTube is great for like learning stuff. Plus you can get right into it. A lot of people want like step-by-steps. I'm like, you don't have to have a step-by-step. You can kind of just go. Just make something. That's how you learn. Is it this brand? I think it's the Sugar and Cream brand. That yarn? Trash. Absolutely terrible. I mean, the worst. It is so hard. It is so rough. It's not soft. It's stiff. It's stiff. It's super stiff. The worst yarn. Don't even attempt to get it. I'm saving y'all the time. I had bought 4 big cakes of that yarn because I bought it when Joann's was going out of business. And everybody loved it. So I'm like, oh yeah, let me buy it. You know, I was supposed to make my mom a anniversary dress. Thank you. I was supposed to make my mom an anniversary dress. That yarn is still sitting in there. I don't know what I'm making with that yarn. I hate that I bought it. It's the worst. The yarn bleeds on hands. I didn't experience it bleeding on my hands because the one I have is red. But it might, I don't know. It sucks. It sucks. Like, I tried to use it in my knitting machine, which I mean, like, okay, if I couldn't use it in my knitting machine, whatever. Hi. If I couldn't use it in my knitting machine, you know, whatever, fine. But I can't even crochet with it. It's so stiff. Like, it's, like, you know how Red Heart yarn is? It's worse than that. It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. And it's cotton. You would think, like, oh, you know, it's cotton. Like, it's supposed to be soft. No, it's terrible. I went on a whole rampage. It's the, what did I just say? The sugar and cream yarn. It's terrible. It's such a terrible yarn. I mean, jeez. It's like they didn't even try for real. Like, they didn't even try. Let me see. Oh yeah, it is that one. This is the one I have. I have this exact red one. Oh, don't even think to get it. I'm saving y'all the money now. I'm saving y'all the money now. Don't buy that yarn. It's terrible. It's terrible. Love the Hobby Lobby yarn. I love this cotton. Yeah, the cotton one I got from Hobby Lobby, the I love this cotton one was good. Except again it sheds, but I've heard that a lot of the cotton yarns shed, and I don't know how to get it to not shed. But I did love the cotton from I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. I really do like that one. That's a really good cotton yarn to use, just not this crap, not the sugar and cream. Can you have a shout out? Hi, Marian, Sharon? Shout out to you. I don't know who I'm shouting you out to, but shout out to you. Yeah, I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. That's a good one. I feel like I've tried a different cotton yarn. Hobby, the Hobby website, they don't have like an actual store, but the website, they have good yarns. That's where I got my like duffel bag yarn, the thick cotton, because technically that's cotton. That yarn was really good. There's this girl that I follow, her name is Hopi Dope. Her brand of yarn is really good, Hopi Dope Official. It's the yarn that I used in my skirt video, my mini skirt video, and I used her yarn in my failed top, crochet top I was trying to make, the failed one. I used her yarn in that one too. Her yarn is really good. Hopi Dope Official. She's super sweet. It's a small business. Crafter's Secret. I've never heard that one. Thank you. I have a tutorial coming out on it. I really need to get off of here so I can edit the video. We're talking yarns. I don't know if you heard, but don't buy the sugar and cream yarn, the cotton yarn. I will forever be their biggest op because this brand is garbage. I literally have like 4 of these just sitting. People talk about them so much. You would think like, oh yeah, it's such a great brand. They're so stiff. They're trash. Terrible, terrible brand. Terrible, terrible. I mean, the worst. But yeah, Hobby, Hobbii, they have good yarn. Hobby Lobby has good yarn. Lion brand has good yarn. A lot of my like fluffy yarns I get from the brand Lion brand. They sell that brand at Walmart, but I go on their website to buy stuff. They have really good brand. I mean, they have really good yarn. Hopey Dope Official has really good yarn. I'm trying to think where else have I gotten yarn. I mean, Joann's has good yarn. That sugar and cream yarn just isn't good. But you could go there and get other brands. I believe the Hobby Lobby brand yarn is good. Whatever that brand is that they have. Not Hobby Lobby, at Joann's. I'm like mixing up stuff. I'm hungry, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. There's a lot of good places that have good yarns. I'm trying to think what other yarns. I've tried so many different ones. There's a lot of yarns I haven't tried though. I kind of stick to the same stuff, but I try not to spend too much money on yarn. Like, should I show y'all my yarn stash? My yarn stash is, like, I have a whole, like, I think my dresser is this big. Not my dresser, but my little cabinet thing is this big. It's this door. All of it is filled with yarn. And that doesn't even account for the yarn I have sitting on my floor just everywhere. I have a bunch of yarn. I probably have over $5,000 worth of yarn. If I wanted to sell my yarn and get some money, I'd be rich. Hi. I was wondering if I should just use the red heart there, but hands say we are not having it for on hands. I mean, if you want to use red heart, it's not the worst of yarns. It's not the best. I've used red heart because like those ombre yarns people use, those are usually red heart. Well, the ones I use, they're usually red heart. They're not the worst, but they're not the best. You know what I mean? Like, but I never had any like dye bleeding onto me or anything. They're not the softest, but honestly too, if you make your work smaller and you steam it, it'll make your stuff softer. So I have a steamer that I bought for my crochet stuff. So I always make my stuff smaller and then I'll steam it, let it dry, and it makes it softer. And it also stretches it out. You don't want to do that if you don't want your stuff stretched. But if you make it smaller and you want it to stretch out, you can steam it. And that'll make it soft and it'll make it longer. And it'll make it flowy. It'll make it not so stiff as well. Yeah, if you wash it and stuff like that, it'll get better. I put mine in the dryer too, but I wouldn't recommend. You're not supposed to, but I do because I don't care. You cannot have my blood type. I don't even know my blood type. I'm not gonna lie to you. Have I had my blood drawn? I've had my blood drawn once at the doctor's, and she acted like she couldn't tell me my blood type, so I have no idea what my blood type is. Is that bad? Probably. Who cares? Yeah, if you steam it, if you steam the red heart yarn, it'll make it better. You could also steam the yarn before you start making stuff with it. That way it's already like steamed and stretched and soft and all of that. I've never done that, but I'm just thinking you could probably do that, probably. Sounds like a great idea. I'd try it one day. I'm 27. Thank you. I'll be 28 November 7th. Yes, I am an old lady pushing 30. Thank you. I try to be nice. I'm probably about to get off of here though because I'm hungry and I need to do my content for the day. Thank you. Thank you. It was higher, but it seems like it's starting to drop. My ponytails. My locks, they're super long. I gotta go. Ooh, yes, Scorpios. Such a great time. I actually have a twin brother. I know several people whose birthdays are on November 5th. Such a great time to have a birthday. It's not hot, it's not cold. It's kind of just like, it's not even like fall weather. You're like getting spring weather. At least here in Texas, it's like spring weather. But, all right, guys, I'm about to go. No, thank you. I'm about to go. I'm hungry, and I gotta shoot my content and edit my videos for YouTube. So I will see y'all next time. Plus, I've been on here for like ever. This is my finished results for my makeup, because that's why I came on here. I'll see y'all next time.